Ага. Окей. Так, звук. Ну, ладно. Сориентируюсь потом. На скольких он? На 40, где-то 35. Наверное, не громко, похуй. Новая игра. А... Давай с машиной. Ой, бля. И запариваться неохота. И... Да и посложнее хочется. Сука, да какой сложности не играть. И довольно сложно. Пишут, что разницы особой нет, если играть грамотно. Но это про любую, наверное, можно сказать игру. Окей, давай на харде. Надо написать туда в описании, что хард. Хряхч. Хард. Так. Опять вебка так уезжает, почему? Игра, кстати, на 90 кадров почему-то залочена. Бля, громко.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Что? Еще.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is a live
all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Yes.
David's waiting, Adam.
Да, секунду. Ой, теперь так тихо. Это, видимо, в катсценах неисправляемая звуковая дорожка. А может, исправляемая? Ладно, вроде работает нормально. RTX ты посмотри.
Patient
Oh,
X.
Slowpoke.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Анализ образца ДНК показал крайне высокое содержание мутагенных веществ в головной цепочке, однако похоже, что они были вредными. Более того, пациент X кажется более здоровым и устойчивым к инфекциям, чем другие пациенты того же возраста и происхождения. Хотя... Да заткнись! Хотя надо признать, что это было основано исключительно на наблюдениях. Доступ к медицинской истории пациента в данный момент нет. Однако стоит отметить, что ввиду все эти вещества при изоляции и внедрении в B.блок меньше за 24 часа искусственный материал в блоке полностью покрылись плотной полупроницаемой оболочкой собственной нервной ткани пациента. В результате чужаки, так сказать, маскируются под часть нервной системы пациента. Я знаю про этих мимиков. Про это настоящее исследование. Где-то это... Ну, в общем, важно. Нам еще предстоит провести ряд испытаний, но я считаю, что подблоки, созданные с помощью этой уникальной сигнатуры ДНК, не будут распознаваться. Будут распознаваться иммунной системы человека, грань между нервной системой и внешним устройством стирается до такой степени, что препятствует образованию глиальной ткани. Возможно, потребность в нейропозине полностью исчезнет. Ощущение, что я с задержкой двигаю мышку. Что надо? Я, наверное, остальное буду читать про себя.
Come on, Slowpoke.
You're Slowpoke.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Магомеева, ты что трубку не снимаешь? Я тебе уже домой и на работу звоню. Оставил, наверное, миллион сообщений вашей секретарше. Синди ее зовут, верно? Я уже начинаю волноваться, девочка. По крайней мере, пока вы были с Адамом, я хотел бы знать, что он оставляет себя периодически есть. Ты уже нашел нового парня, чтобы не скучать, или все еще по уши увяз в дорогу по работе. Полагаю, семейная черта. Серьезно, позвони мне в лабораторию, хочу убедиться, что у тебя все в порядке, мама. А, это мама. Меган, я тебе говорю, что эти вопросы вызывают сложные юридические проблемы, сложная информация врачебная тайна, сама знаешь. Короче.
Stop reading my emails.
Извини, работа.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Ой-ой-ой, ты вот туда осторожней. Что это, блядь? Пойдем. А, катсцена.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg?
Вкусно.
About how you
Блять,
found
как
it?
громко. просто
Nothing.
пиздец.
It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neuropeptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right, I'll double check that.
Подожди, а какая кнопка? Секунду. У меня есть кнопка на отключение интерфейса. Помню какая. Deus Ex. А, капслок. Да ладно.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of Eric. You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms
must
my
be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Not bad. Только громко.
How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details.
Vasily.
Of course.
Good luck.
Still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
Oh, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah,
Зачем он
right.
вниз посмотрел? Качество.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like
Блин, да как тебя подловить-то?
you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too.
Я не знаю, как ее подловить, блядь, на
About a lot of
скриншот.
things. Adam,
А,
there's something I...
Good evening.
о, салют.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised.
Да
Sarah
гром.
has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest and encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Что стряслось? Шатты. Красиво. Призы какие-то непонятные. 0451, серьезно.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Диалоги. Вот так как-то. Очень
Her
громко.
GPL implant shows her moving through the
И все равно
microcapillars.
громко, блядь.
I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment.
Теперь сидишь и молчишь. А? А?
Failure, can you get eyes on her?
Да, нихуя не
I'm
помогло,
trying,
блядь.
but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Judson. Hurry!
Pritchard! Pritchard!
Лицо лица-то не.
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch.
Жестко. Я не знал. Блять, не знаю, что еще хотел сказать. Укрытие, по-моему, вот эта кнопка, да? Почему ты сел? А, это идти шагом. И на альт идти шагом. Очень удобно. Сука, хотите в смешную позу положить. Да. Он рукопашка чисто на скиллах завязана. Я забыл уже, блядь, все. Холстер. Метки на T. Очень удобно. Маскировка тайфона, это понятно. Сохранение загрузки нельзя местами поменять. Метки на T неудобные, бля. Надо переставить кнопку. За голову не забрать даже? Можно удерживать, поставить. Есть такое? Метки слежения. Есть что-нибудь на средней кнопке? Вроде нет, давай. Да ладно. Может здесь? Отображать прицел. Помощь прицеливания. Нахуй. Удерживать нажатие. Способ укрытия. Показатели цели. Выделение объектов. Костюм автоматическое снаряжение. Что ж здесь случилось? Да-да. О нет, кто же это? За что ты так стоишь? Как это стоит? Обучение.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight.
Жестко. Секунду. Это лего. Я ж не полю телегу, да? Полю. Вроде все. Окей, дальше погнали. Что у меня за обучение было? А ящики появились. Прям фризы, конечно, не бывают. О, классика. RTX выиграла? Ну, отражение так себе работает. Слушайте, сглаживание мышц в будущем.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire.
Спасибо. Ну, удерживать. Не очень. Я так турель перед собой носу. Побел удерживать не очень удобно. Давай-ка я поставлю не удержание, а нажатие. И ебанусь. каждый раз убегать. Вот. Вот дело. Мне их обязательно надо расстрелять. Могу я их осталось захуярить? Где ты, блядь? Ну, конечно, ты сюда идешь, конечно. Ну хуй ты смотришь сюда. Не хочу стрелять. Недавно пали так жестко на это сложится. Я нажал. Бля, не, они друг друга очень жестко палят, видимо, стрелять придется. Да. Бля, как приятно играть после кибербага. Блин, ну в 4К, конечно, даже FPS проседает. Блин, 6 кадров. А без RTX будет проседать? Громковатая игра, конечно, надо убавить. Прям, ну, пиздец. Вверх, сюда. Если что, подкорректирую потом. Похоже на дивизию. А прицеливание, удержания здесь нет, да, я смотрю? Держать прицел, помощь в прицеливании. Указатели цели. Выделение объектов. Что это значит, блядь, выделение объектов? Давай посмотрим. Ну ничего сделать, оказывается. Не придется их хуярить. Я тебя не увидел, извини. Так будет с каждым, если что. Слушай, ну красиво. ППС, правда, страдает немного. А это хуйня взрывается? Или нет? Очень громкие эффекты, блядь, ну пиздец. О, нет. Я найду тебя и убью. А если в меня попала, дура?
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Come on, Adam. Stay with us. He's not good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Нет, что со мной делают? Здесь не какие-нибудь импланты.
Steady, steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think you got it, Doctor.
Give him the info link.
Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Так вот. 6 months later. Звук клипует. Насколько я понял, только в заставках.
Adam, it's
Yeah.
David. You in the building?
Да.
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
Okay.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Я тебя понял. Меган, милая, ты что-то будешь спрашивать? Тебе уже домой на... Подожди, чего? Это что читали? А вы здесь. Лестница. Блин, я забыл, как изменить уровень. Праксис 0 пока что. 2 задания. Инвентарь. Основное задание. Один снова в седле. Встретиться с Причардом в технической лаборатории. А задание у меня на буквы. Нет, на J журнал. Задание на U. Да, поменяем местами. I и U. Это комфортнее. Ага.
To their voicemail box, please hold. No, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, please calm down, sir.
My God. Mr. Jensen, I didn't think you'd... Oh, wow. I guess you hear about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the... well, since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did we?
I don't see how we could have moved it. Oh, you're teasing me. Very funny, Mr. Jensen.
Very
Go up the stairs to
funny.
the second floor, then around the cafeteria to the exit. I think I saw Farida heading there earlier.
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone.
I need to get to...
Oh,
He and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the...
As my office?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby.
Thanks. Where's the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it.
Сюжетный диалог нельзя
Mr.
перемотать.
Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
Okay.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's...
I'm not sure how I feel about this memorial.
What do you mean? The least we can do is remind everyone of the sacrifices our side. Jensen, good to have you back, man. I can't tell you how relieved we were to hear you were going to make it. What do you mean? The least we can do is remind everyone of the
I'm sorry. I can't imagine how difficult it's been for you. Probably just want to forget.
Эти руки.
Jensen, isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease, but that doesn't mean his mind did. We all know what happened when he was with Jensen. Didn't hear you coming.
Yeah.
You should probably be heading for the helipad, don't you think?
Care to repeat what you were saying about me to my face, Peterson?
Hey, listen. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just tense about the Milwaukee Junction situation. Everybody is.
And you think telling people that their chief of security isn't up to the job is a good way to make them feel better?
No, that's not what I... Look, Jensen. Everybody here knows what happened to you 6 months ago. Normal people don't recover from augmentation surgery this fast.
It's not normal then.
Apparently not.
Я почему-то это помню, блядь.
Oh, and for the record, I wasn't kicked off the force.
That's not what the papers said.
The papers lie.
Papers always lying, man.
Welcome back.
Да. А, вот что значит подсвечивают объекты. Зачем мне это? То есть все интерактивные объекту не будут подсвечиваться. Делиняция. Ну, мне это не особо нравится, если честно.
I think it was too much of a risk. I mean, it's a miracle he didn't die in that operation.
It looks fine to me.
That's not the point. Those additional implants, the tracking system, and whatever else David put inside him, it was unnecessary. The body can only take so much when it's on life support.
Well, obviously David felt that after the attacks, it was important to have the best possible security. Is someone there?
Нет.
You must be hearing things. Anyway, all I'm trying to point out is that this is just another example of David going too far.
You could be right. How do you think Jensen would react if he knew how close he came to death?
Hard to say. Anyway, we should get back to work.
Back to work, говорят. Hello. Hey. Блять.
Liberty in Mind and Body International offers full and equal access to human enhancement products and technologies across every
Протези.
LIM runs an international network of low Marsfield, there is medical waiting for you. LIM, Liberty in Mind.
Sounds like extremists, but...
Ну и пошел ты нахуй.
Is it really you?
Yeah.
God, whatever's going on at the factory must be serious.
Yeah. Безопасность 2.
I'll be stuck here until this situation's cleared up.
Jensen, when did you get back? Oh, never mind. I don't really have time to chat right now.
О чем-то занята.
Frank tells me he's still waiting for you, Adam. You don't have time to mess around. Get to the tech lab, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Our people weren't scheduled to be working in the plant.
Да, подождет.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare the two. Those guys were obviously military. These ones are just...
Салют, парни.
Well, look at this. Finally decided to get off your ass, Adam. Glad to see it. For a while there, I thought you'd never walk again.
Ой-ой-ой. Ой.
All the contracts we lost because of the last attack and the Washington hearings being postponed. Now this.
Это радио площадка.
That a pro-human group is behind this, Mr. Cannon? Don't spread rumors,
Do you know what's happening at the manufacturing plant? Some kind of break-in, I heard.
Self-righteous lunatics being so understaffed. You're not complaining now, are you, Gavel? No, Mr. Cannon. Sorry.
Окей.
Back now to that breaking news
Oh.
from Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a...
Да-да.
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Ну что за хуйня, блядь? Ты будешь работать. Все, я понял. Идем дальше. Идем дальше.
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective mourning.
Ты где, мать твою, шляешься? Бренди нужен нейропозин. Это тебе не аспирин какой-нибудь, от нехватки аспирина не умирают. Я 15 минут жду с заправкой, потом пойду кому-нибудь еще. Не подбей меня, чувак. Пожалуйста. Баба. That's it. Подсвечивается. Дышка выбивает, конечно, жмется.
Jensen, nice surprise. Sarif is bringing in the big guns to handle the break-in, right?
Right. Конечно, телегу не надо закрывать. Пиздим со всеми. Пойдем к шерифу. Ой, офис. Блин, придется, наверное, отключить эту хуйню, потому что скриншотики-то я буду с отработкой делать.
Please report to testing lab 1C. Dr. Sandusky to testing lab 1C.
Блин, заебали. Воздух запрещен.
Andrew Van Wessel, please report to the Human Resources Office.
Ничего не доверяем роботам, воздух запрещен. Я свой пароль, наверное, не знаю. Дженсен, поскольку мне не сказали, что ты вернешь, я удалю твою учетную запись целиком. Приказ организовать тебе новую. Мне пришло только что, так что если тебе не нравится пароль, придется потерпеть. Мэндрейк. Окей. Ричард, пароль должен работать даже с твоего домашнего компьютера. Окей. Возвращение. Во-первых, я рад, что снова с нами. Нападение все здесь изменило. И мы очень надеемся, что это возвращение восстановит некоторый баланс. Кроме того, Дэвиду без тебя, тебе не хватало без тебя, тебе его не без тебя. Я понимаю, что сейчас ты большую часть времени работаешь над его поручениями, но если будет свободный момент, я хотела... Подожди, кто это пишет? Афина. Я хотел бы тебя кое о чем просить. Кто-то у нас крадет нейропозин. Как так? Я это заметил месяца 3 назад. Мы стали заказывать у Верслайф новые партии куда чаще обычного. Франк по моей просьбе посмотрел запись системы безопасности и выяснил, что кто-то там покопался под него. Это часто совпадало с ночными дежурствами Уилла. Да что, блять, не надо. Я читал. Совпадало с ночными дежурствами расселения. Фрэнк хотел немедленно обыскать кабинет Уилла. Даже дал мне код доступа 3716, но я ему велел подождать. Только несправедливых обвинений нам сейчас не хватает. Можешь поговорить с Уиллом, если будет такая возможность, работа в кабинете 23. 3716, окей. Доброе утро, я за что связан. Я слышал некогда незаметно, я клянусь вам, мы восстановим все, мы соберем обломки со своей жизни, понятно. Я в настоящий момент я постоянно веду переговоры с структурами, следующее нападение. Если есть какие-то вопросы или просто желание поговорить, моя дверь открыта для всех. Не стесняйтесь. Психологическая консультация, черный 4 сезона. О, психологическая консультация, да-да-да. Да-да, можно закрыть почту. Доктор Санденский. Почему пылесос не работает, блядь? 23-й кабинет у него, да? Ой, у него. 31-й. 33-й. Странно, женская уборная чисто. Все понятно, чисто. Что, пусто? Третий код безопасности. У него 23 или 32? 23.
Christ, Adam, while you were strolling around the offices, the situation got worse. Meet me in the chopper, I'll explain.
But it's not just the isolation.
It's good to have you back, Adam.
Ну, что, на вертолете. Сейчас я иду. Вот он. Четыре десятилетия. Где мы будем в 2050 году?
Yes, it's me. Won't be long. The boss called in a specialist. I'm staying at least until all this is settled. Don't wait up.
Вот теперь 32-й.
Yes, it's me.
Да-да.
Oh man, look at this. I didn't think we'd see you for another 6 months. No matter
Спасибо, спасибо. Тридцать один, 33. Надо стамину прокачивать будет. Помыть, что ли? Я смогу? Да. Окей, идем к шерифу. Я позаглянем. Ну я вниз ехал. Но я ехал вниз.
Adam Jensen, it's so good to have you back, even if the conditions for your return aren't all that auspicious.
Sarif didn't really tell me much, Athena. Just something about a break-in at the factory. How serious is it?
Plenty. Some of our people were inside when it happened, working overtime.
On a Saturday evening?
Things have been difficult since we lost so many good people. Everybody's had to do extra...
Especially the military ones. So what am I looking at here?
David knows more than I do. Get to the help...
Да меня не пускают.
Hey, Adam, you're back.
Спасибо, что мой офис отмываешь, чел. Еще ниже живу. Или нет? Сука, я забыл, где его офис, блядь. Вот. Давай будем модный. Так кучу чего не увидишь еще.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might still. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarah we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough...
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken. Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes of late, but you didn't become a woman. Stay out of the ladies' restroom. As enjoyable as this little chit-chat isn't Sarah.
Блять, спуск. Нам сюда сразу. И теперь 1 second, please. Окей, alright. А время здесь не пишется? Видимо, нет.
Adam Jensen. Mr. Seraph called in his expert to handle this thing, huh?
Shit,
That's
ёбаный. Воды.
Welcome back,
Salute.
Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Да.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Ой.
Eight people, Adam. 8 good men and women whose only crime was to come to work today. And those so-called pro-human purists slaughtered them.
All of them? You're sure?
If we're lucky, the plant manager might still be alive, Josie Thorpe. They needed her to get into the administration wing. But SWAT isn't holding out much hope for her survival.
We'll see about that. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
I told you. Pro-human purists. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country. They broke in a few hours ago, right after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there. But he isn't augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us.
Didn't have a problem killing innocent people, though.
Yeah. And he did know exactly how to get inside the plant.
So how do you want me to handle him?
I don't. Not right away. Your first priority is to recover the Typhoon. I can't let SWAT inside until you've got it. But as far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Скорее всего, не смертельная.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight and closed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So you want something you can use from a distance or up close?
Давай транквилизатор.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Frank will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for Josie. Now free her if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
А они нас не слышат, типа, что мы летели? А вот эта хуйня, это считается вертолетом? Еще? Или уже самолет? Я не сомневался в вас, ребята. Я же быстро сохранился. Ну. И не больно. А вы чё нытите?
Security guy, right? The one we were delayed for? Hope you know those hostages are dead because of you and your know he cost his own people their lives.
Бля, вот это прицел.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides. You can swap the
Но на тапу у меня должно быть снаряжение. Хуя. А, тап нельзя Да, бля. На Ю снаряжение. Много на место занимает.
About freaking time. SI Security?
Yeah, name's Jensen.
I know. You used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I guess the more things change, the more they stay the same, don't they?
Meaning what?
Meaning corpses seem to follow you around. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can get your people some justice.
I'm gonna need some intel before I head in.
Fine. What do you want to know?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible gangbangers ready to kill for him. As we've already seen.
Realistically, how much time do I have before you guys breach?
According to protocol, none. According to your boss, so far the press hasn't found out about the murders, but I can't guarantee that someone somewhere isn't going to let it slip. And when that happens...
That almost sounds like a threat, Commander.
It's not. But you didn't hear the phone call, Jensen. 8 innocent civilians screaming for help while choking to death on poison gas. And all we could do was stand here and listen.
How many purists am I looking at down there?
I don't have an exact number. So far we've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe a dozen or so inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your intellicams.
That shouldn't be possible.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
I think I've heard.
You sure?
I got it from here.
Like we got it.
Без боли вообще.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis? What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Окей. Здесь ничего нет. Ладненько.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty,
You will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in. So grab them and drag them out of the way.
На Q, значит, да, нейтрализация? Или... На Q. Может, не Q? Или кнопка V, например. Я так удобно. Или F. Во, F.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Я не видел, да? Да, как тебе взять-то, блин? А, держать. Да, давай, давай. Здесь отдохнешь.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible.
Я знаю.
Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
What the fuck is that?
Что с ним? Почему метки не работают, мне интересно. Я не могу его пометить.
Ну почему я не могу его пометить?
Да вот это на Ви. На Ви. Где? Не знаю, о чем ты. Меня, наверное, слышали. Как надоели скрытность, я понял.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible.
Пойдем. Пойдем к вылу. Дружку снова.
Someone's jetting. Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
Энергия закончилась. Отдыхай. Да, пиздатая игра, конечно. А я могу поставить на боковую кнопку мыши? Кстати, сложность могу понять. Могу, но лучше вот так. Укрытие действия использования. Показ. Отцепись. Да понял я, игра. У меня станет один энергоблок. Окей. А давай я... Нет. Это будешь 1, ты 2. А это что? Время добавляет до спутника здоровья максимум 200. Понял. 3 и 4. Мало патронов. По... Бесшумное дальнобойное летальное оружие со средним уроном. Убойная сила на 5. Взрывное с резонансным управлением. Окей. А у меня... Зарядка скорости. Мне по-хорошему там снизу надо чела еще убрать. Скорее всего, придется вернуться. Это тут он ходит. Вот он. Где-то еще один должен быть, нет? Идешь. Да я даже кнопку не нажимаю, алло. А. А ему похую, куда делись все его напарники там, да? По идее здесь больше никого нет. Окей, возвращаемся.
Being stealth?
Я понял, игра. Ебись, пожалуйста.
Richard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Смотри, должен был проверить. Угу. Ну что закрыть? А, Я не могу пометить, блядь, его. Ну почему? Так. Все вернулось. Вроде вернулось. А, да, все вроде живо опять. Ну, заебись тогда. Э, Битрейт, правда, немножко хуевит. Ну ладно. Нет. Ча. И плохо, блядь. ТОС. Ёбкостя обойма. Так, ну давай ты мне уберешь вот эту хуйню. С шестерочкой и с семерочкой. Ага, это мы здесь. Хочу его пометить, блядь. Пойдет. Еще один. И еще один. В принципе, его можно было бы сейчас убрать, но уже поздно. Да быстрее. Хватай. Где здесь тебя не видно? Кто-нибудь не слышал, да?
You gotta find something before the cops bust in. Zeke said there'd be something in here.
Лезь. Почему тут стоит? Я к дружку твоему. Стеля так вываливается. Здесь нихуя. Да ладно. Я в ахуе. Это здесь.
Fucking blue boys, go ahead. Just try something. Stay out of here, pigs. We got hostages.
Ну, Пикс не то чтобы копы даже. Они очень быстро реагируют, охуеть. М. А,
Anybody see D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigarette with you. Why?
You shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert. What for? Popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cards.
No shit. You see Zeke when that hand's looking sneaked us? Never see no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. So split up. Better check it out. Lay off, man. Nothing there.
Давай, давай.
Someone there?
Шикарно. А вот тут полежишь, я не принесу тебя в туалет. Ебать, эти шкафчики все можно открыть, нахуй. Учись, киберпанк. Рой. Да, можно тут это, окей. Не сюда, да?
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Здесь стоишь и все. Ой. И правда. Ну, друзья. Бля, прицел топовый, конечно. Смотрите, я выстрелил. Быстрое сохранение. 16:20. Сейчас 16:20, да. Не, никакой тревоги. Секунду. Ой, в пизду. Продолжаем.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
Ну, в принципе, все понятно. Я забыл, что делать.
Access granted.
Я не могу вас пометить. Я хочу это загуглить. Как помечать... Нет. Deus Ex Revolution. Как пометить противника. Может, метки тогда просто? Метки. Цель позволяет их легко отслеживать. Вот оно, видимо, как работает. Блядь. Меня не видно здесь с типом, да? Понимаю. Окей. Давай посмотрим, что тут есть. Тут хуй один. Туда-сюда ходит. Меня это немного напрягивает. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять их, да? Блять, я свернулся. Окей. А дверь закрыть? А дверь закрыть? Куда бы ты спрятать-то? Сука, хуёво. И они не стакают. Бля, они не стакаются. Меня заметил, бля, ну какие вы жесткие. Палит я хуй. Йоу. Мило, бля. Давайте он побрел, блядь.
Never mind, man. It was nothing.
Сука, что мне с вами делать? Мне, кстати, сюда. Пиздец, какие они глазастые, я в ахуе. Да, бля, разъебали. Суки!
You see that? See anything?
Nothing. Who's that?
See who the fuck it is.
You son of a bitch!
Неплохо.
No one here.
Ну, ладно. Ой. Ой-ой-ой, они всех захуярили, да? Труп, труп, труп. Это что за планета? Девять, что значит? Я могу доложить о них? Наверное, нет. Окей. По идее, кстати, сейчас их можно сверху поснимать с помощью винтовки. Это я попадаю куда? Я тебя понял. Давай, кстати, попробуем. Что звук? И всех сверху снять. Только не знаю, как это правильно сделать. Да, будет тяжеловато, тяжеловато. Ну их надо убить по-хорошему. Но я хочу усыпить. Отлично. Мне кажется, он заслужил смерти. Бедный охранник. Карманный секретарь. Надо было этого пиздануть с двустволки.
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security. Trying to destroy these devices is a bad idea.
Мне ключи подогнали. Очень много ключей мне подогнали в последнее
By
время.
timing your moves
Надо
properly,
посмотреть все.
you should be able to do so relatively easily.
Relatively easily.
If an alarm does sound, guards will start looking for you.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they won't sustain this level of alertness for long. Eventually, they will believe you fled the area, and the alarm level will drop.
Это я в курсе, их как-нибудь это можно? Ну, типа... нет места, а?
Firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is ᴛＧɪs reporting to you live from ᴛＧɪs. Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human act...
Не понял. Алло, кто-нибудь? О. Код не найден. Как ты такой? Захват. Укрепление.
Access granted.
I don't know about the hacker, dude. Seems off. Yeah, it feels weird leaving him alone. Like, what's he looking for? Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said.
I hope Zeke knows what he's doing.
Me too, man. Me too. Huh? Someone there?
Не, никого.
Yo! If you're here, you better come out. Jesus, what a dragon!
Ударь его по голове, убей.
I see you, Crow!
Да гниль ебуна, что ты такое, кто?
Yo, anyone there?
Wasting my time. No one's here.
Телефон звонят. Так, мы остановились. Right there.
What? Shit. I see you.
хочу взять.
Say bye-bye. Fucking empty. Have some of that.
Так, к нему дружки пришли. Так, загрузимся. Где?
Yo, somebody's done it. What's the matter? You can't hit me? You fucker!
Да-да. Вы берете. Кстати, еще загрузки. Так, может, вот оно? Угу. Нет энергии. Мы отсюда пришли, по-моему. Или нет? И сюда. Что я справа внизу нажимаю такое? Выключить удерживание, что это? Я не знаю, что я выключаю. Ау. Я не могу убрать. Сейчас я могу, да? М-м. Что? А, как это? И наверх, пожалуйста. Вниз, то есть.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being detected.
Next time we discuss security loop.
Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a Praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant Praxis points. To unlock an augmentation or upgrade, simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and, if you have enough Praxis points, activate it.
Так, до практики у меня 1840 очков осталось. Бля, ну на этой сложности я не знаю, как качаться. Я не знаю даже, что первым делом мне качать надо будет. Но это я потом посмотрю, разберусь. А наушники отвалились. Авко. Ну и звука нет. А так. Всё, есть. Блин, на улице 20 градусов. Опять выходные 28, 22, 28. Ладно, потом разберемся с этим прокачкой и лучей. Сейчас. Я поправлю немножко. Моник. Да. Ну так вот. Пойдет. Надо накрутить на коробочке. Так, что такое? Праксис. Вот оно что. Добавляет 2 столбца в окно снаряжения. Грузоподъемность. Проверяет тонкие стены. Перемещение, бросание тяжелых предметов. Перемещение, бросание тяжелых предметов. Активация контекстная. Потребляется энергия низкая. Стабилизатор прицела. Стоимость 2. Я понял. Радиус радар до 50 метров. Радар позволяет слежать противника робота по камере наблюдения. Как оно работает, блин? Даже радар системы. Радар который. Все, я понял. Чейн турели подключен к серверам безопасности или их применение против их же союзников. Вот это я использовал, помню, 10 лет назад, когда играл. Субтитры второго уровня. Это полезно. Да. Бак рейтинг узла. Активация статическая. Увеличивает рейтинг узла, замедляет скорость трассировки. Окей. Добавляет 1 энергобла. Бла, полезная штука. Скорее восстановление. Тоже полезно. Блять, столько всего. Оно же и так работает-то, или нет? Ну как в Дюрбаге. Ну, наверное, сперва прокачаем, либо взлом, либо передвижение ящиков. Наверное, ящиков передвижения по перемещению. 2 столбца в окно снаряжения. Тонкие стены и перемещение тяжелых предметов. Наверное, вот это. В смысле, игра свернулась.
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and robots. All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it. Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations. A node's rating affects the speed at which the network can process it. Therefore, higher-rated nodes will slow the network down. You can slow it down further by fortifying nodes, which will increase their effective rating. You can also use a slow worm to stop the trace process entirely for a few seconds. Finally, to prevent detection when taking over nodes, you can use the ᴛＧ which gives you a 0% detection chance. The nuke and stop programs are expendable viruses. Their supplies are limited, so use them wisely. A counter in the top right corner of the screen helps you keep track of them.
Они
When
одноразовые
hacking, there are three
при
types of
одном
nodes to
взломе, или
capture.
я на другом терминале тоже могу их
Directories
использовать?
are meaningless data holders. They serve no purpose other than to allow you to travel to your destination. APIs are system functions that can be used against the network. They can slow it down by spamming it, or they can lower node ratings to make them easier for you to capture. Data stores contain valuable information that can result in money, programs, or even experience points. Any reward you find on the system will only be yours if you succeed in hacking it. Otherwise, rewards cannot be downloaded and will remain on the system. Aside from cameras and doors, you will not be able to shut down any security device until you get the right augmentation upgrade.
Угу. Интересно. Почему я эти ящики не могу брать? Так, ты меня запалил. Турель. Я не увидел ее, блин.
Access granted.
Обидно. Как мне турель отключить? Я что-то не понял. как быть? Я не помню. А как быть? А что делать? А как быть? Видимо, ее расхуярить надо. Это я не могу понять, что делать? Который час? А, нормально. Давайте как-то семерочки. Взрывное устройство. Какая удобная вентиляция. Ну так я и играл, собственно. Их как-то перепрограммируешь или... Но я не хочу в акшон.
Step away from the console. Now!
Help me!
Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressuring me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Я понял. Ну, перелезь, ну ладно. Это какая-то шутка. Я... Что? Не прыгай сюда. Ну так, я не в ту дверь зашел. Почему я не могу перелезть? Да, где твое разнообразие, игра?
Any news yet? Someone's... I knew someone was here!
Я думаю, я к нашим вышел, у меня какая-то поплава произошла, блядь. Бесшумно.
Controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is ᴛＧɪs reporting to you live from ᴛＧɪs. Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit.
Breaking news.
Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Типа, блядь.
Workers have been taken hostage, and the
Я думаю, что за
entire city
хуйня?
holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the bioanalytic
What? Shit! You're dead, Cutter!
Что-то я уже с ума схожу.
the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings
stuff moving around. I'm supposed to know what I'm looking for.
Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
You high again?
Man, I just saw something move.
See anything?
Who's over there?
Сука, ну почти.
Hey, get up!
Нет, хуйня какая-то. Хотя, если успеть быстрее, может, получится. Да ладно.
Hey, get up!
А, я же могу F8 нажать. Вы все пьете?
Fuck! Zeke said there'd be something in here.
Элла увидит, так увидит.
What the hell is that hacker doing?
У него не подействовало? Подействовало. По идее, их, конечно, всех расхуярить надо, не заложники убили. С другой стороны, может, они нам чем-то помогут потом.
Access granted.
Так, сверхурочные часы. Блять, ну это и так понятно. Опять ломать. Давай.
Access denied.
Жопа.
Access granted.
Неплохо, можно было сразу так сделать. Мои банки из подозреваемых топинок, прежде чем выкинуть в корзину, там стоит сахар, на который в последнее время слетается огромное количество мошек. Нихуя себе гениально.
Access granted.
Okay. Блядь.
Access granted.
Это понятно. Окей. Показывает пик. Пик. Хуя. Ой, я бомбу запустил. Ну ладно, пусть.
Access granted.
Приложили кучу усилий, чтобы добиться последних крупных контрактов. Я хочу напомнить, что вместе с повышением производительности нужно также предпринять все необходимые меры для обеспечения качества и безопасности на рабочем месте. Во всех секторах будут произведены часовые семинары по вопросам ISO 23200. Пожалуйста, мойте банки из-под газировки. Можно стул брать? Щемящик.
Access granted.
Выброшены под ногу. Финальный рывок. Путин об этом 20 лет говорит.
Access granted.
Мне нравится взлом. Мне нравится взлом. Watch Dogs, он такой примитивный, но интересный.
Access granted.
Билеты в театр. Ну, все компьютеры сломаны.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So, mía la vieja, we're leaving.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
I know that. The question is, do they? The cause is blowing up all around me. My brother's at risk. All because of what that traitor did to us tonight. I've got to fix it, but I can't when I'm stuck in here with you. Nothing else to say.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted. So let me go. I got played here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Так, что теперь вкачать? Гидра.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs.
Each other.
And I overheard talk about a bomb.
I'm sorry. None of the other hostages survived.
No. No. It can't be true. Where were the police? Why didn't they come in? They could have saved him.
I'm sorry.
Плач и рыдания. Довели бабку.
Where were the police in all of this?
On a good note, maybe it'll teach the higher-ups not to interfere. Sending one man in on a job. Nice job securing the plant. I wouldn't have thought a security guard could handle this. Not even an augmented one. I was ready to come in here with a bucket and a mop.
Hey, Malik.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
Sorry to break it to you, Malik, but that's just the way the world is.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Climb in. Що тепер?
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented.
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Так, ну ладно. Я все-таки проверю. Пятый рейтинг. Что здесь такое? Не знаю. Красивая.
think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding something.
Only because ᴛＧɪs keeps spinning it that way. Seriously, it used to be that when David talked, all of Detroit listened. What happened?
What happened is that David made too many promises he couldn't keep. 20 years ago, Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Sarah Industries promised to take it back up.
Так, сейчас Саддаму мы заканчиваем.
In Washington, the UN wouldn't even be considering restriction.
We don't know that for sure.
And if they hadn't been considering it, Bill hasn't.
Блядь, так не вниз. Или наверх. Не понимаю.
Typhoon has got to be the best thing that's happened in this company all year.
Наверное, наверх.
Sorry, I can't.
He's doing damage control.
Something like that. You know, Bill.
The founder of the Humanity Front talking about horrors of augmentation.
And you've been in recovery, not a coma.
Sarah's not considering that.
David's no fool. He knows better than to get roped into a. He's on the phone, Adam. You'll have to come back later.
Куда идти-то? Ричард, а где он? Не помню. Даже ниже него.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sanders' group.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself. If this is about the type.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you.
Well, look at you. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job.
Вот теперь мне наверх, да?
What do you think they talk about?
David and you, Darrow? Hell if I know. What did Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about?
I bet he's trying to convince.
Класс, покатаемся.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. ᴛＧɪs at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
You asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did.
I see. I'm also starting to see why your superiors in the police force decided to blame you for the Mexican town riots. Christ, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Окей. Сделаем. Да, ну мы пойдем сюда сперва. Тут ничего нет.
That hacker's not going to be sitting still for long. Get over.
Так, все. Ну пока что я закончу. А сколько там? PlayStation Experience. Часов в 11, по-моему. Ну вот я и подрублю в около 10 где-то так. Вот, в общем. Так что вот так-то вот. Заебись, поиграли, я прям кайфую от Deus Ex. Очень крутая игра на самом деле. Ну все.